everyone, and welcome again to our Lammas Symposium. I'm Lisa Fletcher from Goddess Temple Teachings, and it's my pleasure to introduce to you Karin Persons, who teaches our Esoteric Soul Healing course with Goddess Temple Teachings. So Karin, if you'd like to just introduce yourself to everybody.
Thank you so much, Lisa, to have me on the Lammas Symposium again. And I'm very much looking forward to this and to meet all of you in this Lammas time of abundance. And we have abundant weather here in Holland, where I'm based. I'm a priestess of Goddess here in my home country and a tutor of Esoteric Soul Healing, starting, I think, the 4th group next year, and very much looking forward to it. Glastonbury really has my heart for many years already, and I trained with Kathy quite some years ago, did some retreats in Glastonbury, Avalon, and I really have my second home there now, traveling every 6 weeks to it, and looking forward to keep on doing that.
Thank you. Yes, and it's Kathy obviously developed the course Esoteric Soul Healing, which you're now teaching, and she taught it for many years and passed it over to you a few years ago. So how is it for you? Can you talk a little bit more about Kathy's legacy and what that legacy means to you?
Yeah. Well, foremost, I'm just so grateful how this all happened and how it worked out. And I think it was in 2018 that I started a course myself. So that's not really that long ago. And I have a training as a scientist in pharmaceutical sciences, and I was quite well, let's say, hesitant if it would work for me to work with energy. I thought about placebo effect. I thought about psychoneuroimmunology, and I was just struck by what happened by just using my hands during that course. I really, it got me, and how things actually happened, so that I'm the one now teaching it. I don't know. That was all Goddess informed, I guess. And yeah, just divine timing for all the things that happened. And I struggled a bit, to be very honest, in the first year of teaching it to find me as a teacher in it, and not finding the best Kathy in me.
Yeah.
So that was quite a healing journey, as well, as you can imagine, I guess. And I really dove into Alice Bailey, who is the inspiration that Kathy got this course from, and I think she really did a wonderful job to take these type of very esoteric and quite archaic written teachings into such a fun embodied practice that you can bring about in everyone. Because we all can heal, we all can do it, but it takes like quite some unlearning of things to really get it through and out of your hands to someone else, to have this healing space opening up. And I've seen people from all kinds of cultures and languages and lands, countries do this. So it doesn't need any belief system. It doesn't need any kind of ideas. It just needs your focus, your love, and your being present for another human being. And then loads of techniques and loads of practice, because it really is an intensive course. It really is.
It sounds amazing, and I was extremely lucky, and quite a few years ago now, over 20 years ago, when a, a student of Kathy's gave me some healing after I'd had back surgery. So I had healing, soul healing, before the back surgery and afterwards. And the surgeons were absolutely curious as to why I was not struggling and in pain like the other people that had had the same surgery on the same day were. And the only difference was the soul healing. And it was amazing, actually. And it
Yeah,
really
yeah,
helped me through that very intense surgery situation. So I know how powerful it can be. So is there anything
yes.
else about the course that you'd like to share with everyone?
Yeah, so the course is laid out in 6 weekends, and in between the weekends, from the first weekend onward, you practice. So it means you surround yourself with some friends and family, mostly in the beginning, and then later on put the word out there that you're doing a course in healing, and then that you're looking for patients to practice on, and you write reports from that. So that's a part of the intensity. And so I think in the first 3 weekends, there's lots of information on techniques, and there's lots of information on theory behind this kind of system. And then I think halfway during the course, during the fourth weekend, it mostly is, then we take more like the journey in experiencing ourselves as well, deeper levels. So it's then less about the techniques, but more about the embodied experience, and from that onward to bring it to your patient. So that's healing in the mental body, healing in the emotional body, and different techniques like psychic reading, doing psychic readings for people. That's really fun. And yeah, there's a practical exam as well. So there's like a test in it to see where we are, if everyone is on pace in the course. So we really take things very seriously in soul healing as well.
Wonderful, thank you. That's really interesting because it's really important, isn't it, that you mix having fun with learning the techniques and embedding them in your practice,
Yeah.
before you take them out into the world. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah, yeah, and so maybe that's a bit of well, I cannot say a difference between. Of course, there's many differences between Kathy and my way of teaching, but I'm really a circle person in the way that I think the sisterhood of humanhood of a circle, when there's a mixed group, really adds to the experience as well. So I will bring in some of my experience on that level, to really build a sister circle, a brother circle, a brother and sister circle, who really support one another, who really know their journeys, where they come from, where they're going to, and have this mutual support. And I really hope, and I'm quite sure that will add to the soul healing community as well. Yeah, in for future, that we can inspire, maybe do some more like advanced soul healing weekends. And yeah.
Yeah, that sounds wonderful, and it's so lovely for the soul healers to have a community around them, and to have sisters and brothers that they can go to with advice and to seek advice and guidance, and to discuss techniques and what works and for them best and how they want to practice. That's really important, isn't it, as a support network as well?
Yes, and as like a supervision network, as a support
Yes.
network, and you know, in these days there are so many ways in that we can connect through time and space, and so that's a new part of it. I really like to develop for future, for all of us to really build a healing community as well, and also all soul healers that come to Glastonbury can participate in the Thursday healings in Goddess House as well, and that's also a lovely way to know each other even when you weren't in the same circle, and we
Yeah.
all know one another. We know what we do because we use this very, very kind of logical system in the way we heal, and yeah, just great fun.
Yeah, that's really beautiful. Thank you. And when does your next course start?
In next year it will be in February, and we're aiming to have it started around Imbolc all the time, and then it will finish around Samhain time, so end of October, February, October. So in the beautiful part of the year, in the warmer part of the year, to come to the UK and have like a glimpse of all the festivals as well. See each time how the temple is dressed in the new festival of the year. So we started Imbolc, we end around Samhain time. So it's 6 weekends and a bit more apart. 6 weekends with 6 weeks apart and a bit more during the summer holidays. So we now have a break until the beginning of September. Then will be the 5th weekend. So I will try to repeat that every year, if possible.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it sounds wonderful. Thank you for sharing. It's been really lovely to talk to you. So I'm based in Avalon, Glastonbury in the UK, and you are based?
I'm now in Zule, the Netherlands.
Yeah,
Which
so
is in this is the fruit part of our country, the apple land of Holland. Isn't that yeah, it's just so great.
That's very wonderful. How magical.
It's really
I love
magical.
that.
Yeah.
It's been lovely to talk to you, Karin. Thank you so much for your time. And if you're interested in joining Karin on her course next year for Esoteric Soul Healing, then you can find the details at the Goddess Temple Teachings website. And we'll make sure that that's put up on the screen somewhere for you whilst you're watching the videos. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in September.
Thank you so much. We see each other there. And if there's any questions in the meantime, please don't hesitate to contact me personally or Goddess Temple Teachings via email or via PB.